Are we live? Are we live? All right. So this is day 4. कल हमने किया था arrays and कल फिर हाँ अभी next क्या करना है जो कुणाल कुशवाहा का जो वीडियो जो हमने देखा था उसका लास्ट का पार्ट जिसमें वो प्रॉब्लम्स करता है we will watch that and then we will we will do like practice problems from the link that he has given. Okay, now pat on the back again today because we showed up again. और एक्चुअली मैं आज फॉर अ चेंज मैं आज ना 11:30 या 11 बजे सो गया था और अभी मैं जस्ट लाइक 15 or 10 minutes पहले मैं भी उठा हूँ and my head is paining like a bitch but still I'm here. Um, so I pushed myself and I'm here. Let's learn something today. Like, let's practice something today. जितना होता है जितना कर सकता हूँ मैं करूँगा और ठीक है तो वेलकम वेलकम टू द बकचोद प्रोग्रामर. मेरा नाम है सौरभ. चलो पढ़ते हैं. ऑल राइट, वेयर वर वी? ये KSI के
Show
साथ
me your face!
Show your face!
Talk to me!
DSA, shut the fuck up!
Why you scared, little pussy?
Show your face!
Why you scared, little pussy?
Alright, I'm gonna show my face, KSI.
Alright, let's go.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Alright.
ready to.
Come on, bro. Let's see it. Oh, damn, you ugly as fuck.
Yeah, I told you, bro. He's mad.
Before we
Hilarious.
get started, before we get started,
Alrighty, playlists. Before starting the video, let's थोड़ा बेसिक एरे वैरे बना देते क्योंकि हम कल कुछ भी नहीं किए थे. लाइक प्रैक्टिस भी नहीं किया, थोड़ा भी एक एरे बना कर नहीं देखा. तो लेट्स डू दैट फर्स्ट. Just why it is taking.
Responding to emails takes time, but not with Grammarly. In a few clicks, Grammarly's generative AI.
basically,
All right, so uh, let's make another package. Let's call it arrays. और प्लीज कोलैप्स कर देते हैं. इसके अंदर जावा क्लास लेट्स से डेमो. ठीक है, ये सबको लेट्स गेट रीड ऑफ ऑल ऑफ दीज. All right, so public static void main. अब नेक्स्ट क्या करें? int arr equals to new int और इसमें साइज दे देते हैं लेट्स से 5. क्या हो गया? ओ से होता है क्या? 5. ओके, माय बैड. ओके, नाउ थोड़ा arr of 0 equals to पहले प्रिंट कर देते हैं arr को. cout arr and let's see क्या दे रहा है ये. करेक्ट, टू स्ट्रिंग देना पड़ेगा. तो array डॉट to string इसी देते हैं ना arrays dot to string import क्या है ये arrays किधर होता है arrays dot to string in which package util में ही होता है import java dot util star ऐसे ही देते हैं ना फक मेरे को याद ही नहीं आ रहा है ब्रो हाँ arrays dot to string के अंदर nums देना है what the fuck I feel so dumb arrays dot to string ठीक है let's run this and see it should give us zeros correct now let's try to add something as the 0th index let's say we add 7 so the first or the 0th element should become 7 correct alright let's run a loop let's say scanner s is equals to new scanner system dot in all right new क्या करें for I for int I equals to 0 I less than arr dot length I plus plus तो हम क्या करेंगे इसमें arr of I equal to s dot next int oops next int दे देते हैं okay should give 1 2 3 3 4 5 it should print this printing what if we do this फिर क्या फिर भी will it work array dimensions missing getting you have to declare size before you have to declare its size of the array before you can use its length attribute correct तो अगर इसका लेंथ पता ही नहीं है क्या है करेक्ट okay let's ask ChatGPT how to take inputs in an array how do I take inputs in this array when how do I take 5 inputs in this array when the size of the array is not specified while declaring, yeah, डिक्लेयरिंग ही हो गया ना, क्या हो गया? In Java. साइज देना ही पड़ेगा ब्रो. लेंथ देना ही पड़ेगा, या तो पहले पूछ लो भाई लेंथ कितना है एरे का. ठीक है, यहाँ पे 5 ले लेते हैं. हाँ दे दिया था, ओके करेक्ट. ठीक है करेक्ट. One more try. There we are. Let's try to print it like manually. So for and I equals to 0, I less than array का length, I plus plus array s out array का ये plus. Okay. Alright, let's try to run this. 1 2 3 4 5. Correct. Alright. Let's create a two-dimensional array now. We'll keep like both of these. Okay. Now let's create an array which looks like this, like 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 3 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. ऑलराइट, इसको हटा दो ना, क्या दिक्कत है, क्या दिक्कत है. ठीक है, let's create this matrix. So it's a 3 by 3. So they say that इसका रो specified होना चाहिए, like how many numbers of row, like 1 2 and 3, and it can have like various, let's read only, multi dimension arrays in Java. Alright. A multi-dimensional array is an array of arrays. Multi-dimensional array are useful when you want to store data in a tabular format, like a table with rows and columns. To create a multi-dimensional array, add each array within its own set of curly braces, like this. Access. Correct. Correct. Okay. So let's make a multi-dimensional array. इसको हम देते हैं 3 by 3 का ये array. Okay. Correct. अब पहले एक काम करते हैं. Like before like taking this input, let's do one thing. इसको भी हम कर देते हैं comment. Let's do one thing. इसको initialize कर देते हैं. array is equals to like 1 2 इसके अंदर 1 2 3 कॉमा 4 5 उप्स कॉमा इसको भी कॉमा करेक्ट 4 5 6 7 8 9 ये क्या जॉइंट डिक्लेरेशन एंड असाइनमेंट ये एक वार्निंग है या स्क्विगली है कैन बी write like this in Java to initialize the array. No, you cannot use the assignment statement directly like that to initialize a 2D array in Java. If you have already declared the variable, you can initialize it by using nested curly braces in a separate line like this. Oh, अच्छा न्यू इंट array is equals to न्यू इंट करना पड़ेगा और ऐसा दो या तो डायरेक्टली ऐसे पेल दो करेक्ट तो इधर हम डाल देते हैं न्यू इंट या तो हम डायरेक्टली इधर ही ऊपर पेल सकते हैं ऑल राइट अब हम करते हैं एरो को प्रिंट तो लेट्स अनकमेंट दिस एरे का लेंथ विच इज हो गया 1 2 3 अब हम इसको हम कर लेते हैं कट इसके अंदर हम एक और फॉर लूप लगाएंगे इन j is equals to 0 j should be less than array of I का length oops like j plus plus what do we do now no there we go I j okay think this will okay do like this पहले हम so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 what the what the fuck क्या गलत किया है इसमें हमने find the this program does not print the 2D array like we want to. क्यों 2D array नहीं चलेगा? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Fucking this up, man. Correct. Or what we can do is like print this. Hmm. Uh, can we print and do the array with array start to string? It does not work with. Okay. So to string works well for single dimensional array, but does not work for multi-node. For a node, then we can use a loop to print contents of using deep. आउटपुट ऐसा दे जाता करेक्ट. डीप टू स्ट्रिंग अगर यूज करेंगे तो प्रिंट करेगा. इसको ही पूछ लेते हैं. कैन वी print and 2D array using arrays dot to string in Java. Yes, you can. Deep to string use कर लो. Cool. अब हमने नेक्स्ट क्या पढ़ा था, लाइक एक और क्लास बना देते हैं एरे लिस्ट का। पब्लिक स्टैटिक void main, public static void main, uh, array list, array list int equal to new array list int। इसके अंदर क्या आएगा, कुछ भी नहीं। can specify the size, can we, initial capacity। हाँ, क्या सजेस्ट कर रहा है ये? ओ, इसके अंदर प्रिमिटिव्स नहीं आ सकते, इसके अंदर रैपर क्लासेस डालना पड़ेगा। करेक्ट करेक्ट। ये क्या सजेस्ट कर रहा है अब? इंट्रोड्यूस अ लोकल वेरिएबल तो भूल ही गए हम। ARR अगेन। हम्म तो हम ARR डॉट करेंगे तो आ गया। तो ऐड, चलो पहले ऐसे ही प्रिंट पेल देते हैं। ठीक है, सी आउट ARR। पहले देखते हैं, कुछ गार्बेज वाली देता है, टू स्ट्रिंग करना पड़ेगा। इट इज एन एम्प्टी एरे। ओके, नाउ व्हाट वी डू इज ARR ऐड इंटीजर हम दे देंगे लाइक 7। And now it should, okay, it is printing error. And what is it showing? Introduce a local variable boolean ARR। ये क्या बकचोदी है? ठीक है, it is working fine। uh Similarly what we can do is like remove फंक्शन है, पहले तो add डॉट करके हम देख लेते हैं। ऐड हो गया, गेट हो गया, अगर गेट चाहिए तो टू एरे क्या होता है? uh, the toArray method of the ArrayList class is used to convert the ArrayList to an array and return the new array. Arrays are static, that is, their size is fixed and we cannot change it once created. But ArrayLists instances are dynamic, that is, their size can be changed. Make sense now? Okay, तो इधर इन लोग ने क्या किया, एक एरे लिस्ट लिया है, दो ऐड कर दिया है एक एरे के अंदर, जिसको टू एरे कन्वर्ट कर दिया है। जब टू स्ट्रिंग करते हैं वैसे ही टू एरे हो गया। करेक्ट, ऑलराइट। लिंक्डइन चेक करते हैं भाई, क्या चल रहा है। अरे रे रे रे, नो, कॉपीराइट आ जाएगा। नो, नॉट दैट। ये कौन है भाई? वसंत दादा पाटिल। ये हीरो को तो कभी देखा नहीं मैंने कॉलेज में। मूविंग ऑन। और कुछ है दैट वी आर मिसिंग, समथिंग दैट वी आर मिसिंग? ओके, चलो कुछ नहीं, इसको हम वापस ऐड 7 करके लेट्स मूव ऑन। कितना मिनट हुआ? लेट्स लाइक चेक इफ एवरीथिंग इज वर्किंग फाइन। रिफ्रेश। कितना मिनट हुआ? लेट्स लाइक चेक इफ एवरीथिंग इज वर्किंग फाइन। रिफ्रेश। मस्त। लेट्स मेक another package. लेट्स कॉल। जितना होता है, जितना कर सकता हूँ मैं करूँगा। और हाँ, चुप हो जा आप। चुप, बिल्कुल चुप। ओके, पानी भी क्या जाओ पहले बिफोर स्टार्टिंग। बी राइट बैक।
When AIs do most of the work, humans will get to do one thing. Nothing. That's why 5 Star presents the first ever diploma program in doing nothing. Enroll now.
बिल्कुल
दे
ट्रेंड
दिया भाई।
is immutable. Why cannot we not change strings? We will look that into the string module. But if I run this, it will actually change the original array as well. Ta-da! Okay, now let's talk about 2D arrays in Java. How do 2D arrays work? Basically, 2D arrays, you can imagine it as a matrix. So for example, I just say multi-dimension array or whatever, another array list. Now I have to create that. Basically, we can do swap. So here I can say public static void main integer array is equal to new integer, or I can just add directly. I can say public static void swap one. So it's integer and a swap. So here I can say public static void main. So let's say we did the obviously we did the passing in functions one. We can do a swap one. So basically we can do swap. So here I can say public static void main integer array is equal to new integer, or I can just add directly. I can say 1 3 23 9 18 random numbers. I can create swap. It's going to take the array. It's going to take two indices. Let's say I take index number 1 as 1, index number 2 as 3. Okay, what does swap do? It does not return anything. It will just swap. So here I will pass the array. Here I will pass the index number index 1. Here I will pass index 2. The idea is just to swap this. Swap the indices at these two places. We already know the code for swap. Temp is equal to array of index 1. Array of, this is something we have done many times already. Array of index 2. Array of index 2 is equal.
ठीक है, let's do this. Swap. Okay. Public static void main एक एरे बना देते हैं इक्वल्स टू, डायरेक्ट पे ही देते हैं नंबर 1 2 3 4, उप्स 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 उप्स, 2 3 4 5। क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? इसने कैसे किया? इसने डायरेक्ट पेल दिया ना उधर। हाँ, ऐसे भी तो चलता है वैसे, पर ठीक है। अभी क्या सजेस्ट कर रहा है ये? ठीक है, लेट्स डू इट लाइक दिस। देन हाँ, स्वैप फंक्शन कॉल कर देंगे। स्वैप फंक्शन जिसमें हम एरे पास करेंगे और इसका इंडेक्स पास करेंगे 1 कॉमा 2, करेक्ट, कॉमा 1 कॉमा 3। अब हम बना देंगे static void swap जिसमें हम लेंगे एक इंटीजर टाइप का एरे और लेंगे इंटीजर टाइप का इंडेक्स 1 कॉमा इंटीजर टाइप का इंडेक्स, हाँ इंडेक्स 2 या ठीक है। अब करली ब्रेसिस हो गया। अब इन temp इक्वल्स टू इंडेक्स 1 को डाल दिया temp में। अब इंडेक्स 2 को हम इंडेक्स 1 बना देंगे, देन इंडेक्स 1 को हम temp, now okay, now let's print this array, shall we? Arrays dot to string import java dot util dot star arrays dot to string arr should go now. Okay, swap होना चाहिए ना? Oh fuck, what a rookie I am. Now it should do it. Correct. First or third, first, अरे fuck, what the fuck, temp के अंदर डाल दिया हमने फर्स्ट, सेकंड के अंदर डाल दिया हमने फर्स्ट। अरे यार, हाँ करेक्ट है। अरे यार, इसके अंदर वापस मैं वही वैल्यू डाल रहा हूँ। टेम्प 1 के अंदर 2 डालेंगे रे, और 2 के अंदर टेम्प, व्हाट इवन, नाउ इट इज वर्किंग फाइन। ये और ये चेंज हो गया। इसके पहले एक और सी आउट दे देते हैं। arrays dot toString arr to like see the output, the difference between the outputs. Okay, तो हमने index दिया था. Okay, let's give index 0 or 1. So 1 and 2 should switch places. Correct. All right.
Equal to array of index, sorry, temp. Very simple stuff. Now if I try to print this array, it will be swapped. What is it? Very simple. Nothing in this question. Very simple question. Literally nothing in this question. 1 and 3 will be swapped. 9 comes over here, 3 goes over here. Index number 0 and 1 will come here over another important public static void main, like maximum item. Very simple stuff. We can do another simple question like maximum item. Okay. Public static void main. So you can say integer. I can just copy paste from here. Yeah, I'll just copy paste from here. Basically find the maximum item in this. So I can say print the maximum item in ARR. Let's create a function for this. So it's just going to return the integer value of the maximum item. How am I going to print the maximum item? Let's say I just assume that if we have 1, 3, 2 and 9, let's say we take it, let's say we do the code for this over here. So we have something like 1, 3, 4 and 1, 3. We have 1, 3, 23, 9, 8. I can just iterate upon this array. I can just go one by one. I can say, let's say I assume that this is the maximum item. Let's say I assume this is the maximum item. Let's say I say maximum item I assume is the first element. Then it will compare with the next element. Is 3 greater than 1? It's going to be like, yes it is. Update the maximum item to 3. Then the next element is 23 greater than 3. Yes.
कर सकते हैं अपन. ठीक है. Max. अब इंटीजर क्या दे रहा है? हाँ, रिटर्न स्टेटमेंट देगा ना भाई. रिटर्न मैक्स. ठीक है, मैक्स कर देंगे. अब for int I equals to 0, I should be less than arr dot, or we can use an enhanced for loop for I for int I in array if I is greater than max, max is equals to I. Five. That's at 33 here. Correct.
Update the maximum item to 23. Is 9 greater than 23? No, it's not. Move forward. Is less than item is equal to ARR of 0. Okay, here I say imagine that array is not empty. Okay, if it is empty, you can do something like integer dot min value or max min value. Yeah. Okay, so you can take some random value basically and compare that with it. Let's say I'm taking the first element, then I'm checking it from the other elements. I'm saying, hey, if value 23, anything in this question, it should return me 23 to get a maximum value in a range. So if I want it in a range, let's say I want to get a maximum value in a range. So if I want it in a range, then I can create another 23. Let's say I want to get a maximum value in a range. So if I want it in a range, then I can create another function. I can just copy this. I can create another function, max range. I can pass a range over here, int start and int end. Now basically I'm going to say assume that the start one is no, and then you can say start from the start, go till the end. Nothing new. That is it. Don't even have to run this. It's very simple. If I try to run this, you can say max range from let's say index number 1 till index number 3. It should give me 23. 23. If I had 2 over here, then it should give me 9. Between this and this, which is the, if basically you want to reverse an array, let's see how we are going to do this. So if basically you want to reverse an array, so how can you do it? So if you have this array only, if you have something like 1, 3, 23, 9 and 18, have a start here and end here, swap these two. Then move start ahead by 1 and below by 1, swap these two. Move start here, end here, swap these only. So this is just a single element, it will be swapped. If you take an odd number of elements like 1, 2, 5, 9, 7, sorry, even number of elements, 8 or whatever, start here, end here. Swap. Okay, and we are just going to swap these two. Let's see how we are going to do this. So if basically you want to reverse an array, so how can you do it? Swap function. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have a start and end. You want to reverse an array, so how can you do it? So if you have this array only, if you have something like 1, 3, 23, 9 and 18, have a start here and end here, swap these two. Then move start ahead by 1 and below by 1, swap these two. Move start here, end here, swap these only. So this is just a single element, it will be swapped. If you take an odd number of elements like 1, 2, 5, 9, 7, sorry, even number of elements, 8 or whatever, start here, end here, swap these two numbers. After that it will be like 8, 1. Start will come here, end will come over here. Swap these two numbers. 7 will come over here, 2 will come over here. Start will come over here, end will come over here. So it will be like swap these two numbers. So this will be 9 and 5. End will come over here, start will come over here. Basically we're just decrementing end by 1, incrementing start by 1. Our loop will end when start becomes greater than end.
Why
Now you
loop
can't swap
over?
it because start is now greater than end. And obviously this is done. This is my answer. Reverse of the array. Very simple stuff. Oh, notice you were not able to see. So let me just here reversing the array, starting, ending, swapping, start plus 1, end minus 1, swap, start plus 1, end minus 1, swap, start plus 1, end minus 1, start becomes greater than end, loop over. Okay, let's try to code this. Okay, so here I can maybe take my start and end. Also I can say int start is going to be equal to 0, int end is going to be equal to what? Array dot length, for example. But since here we are taking the index value, so array dot length will give me index out of bound. What is the last index going to be of end? What is the end index
1.
going to be in the array? It's actually going to be array length minus 1. If the length of the array is 5, last index is 4. That is what we're doing over here. What is the condition for our while loop breaking? while
Well,
start is actually less than end,
greater than, yeah.
swap. So basically I can just call the swap function. I can say array index 1 is start and end. Just swap these two, then just do start plus plus and end minus minus. With the code that we wrote, we can see that this works both for you know, even number arrays and odd number arrays as well. Let's try this out. Let's say we do something like sorry, not this out. I'm just going to say reverse my array. Now when I print this, it should be reversed. So starting from the first one, then from the second, see it's reversed. 18, 9, 23, 3, 1. 18, 9, 23, 3, 1. I add even number of elements, that will also be reversed. 56, 18, 9, 23, 3, 1.
Static void reverse इसमें int array देंगे बस उसको reverse अब int start equals to 0 int end equals to arr dot length minus 1 correct while start is less than end क्या करेंगे swap arr start arr of start yeah okay start end oh swap function तो है ही नहीं इधर ठीक है no problem we'll create a swap function like static void swap एक array लेंगे int क्या लिया था swap में अपने नाम ये index 1 index 2 a comma b int a int b int temp equals to arr of a now arr of a equals to arr of b arr of b equals to temp now it should work what the fuck start is not updated inside the loop correct ये हो गया swap हो गया उसके बाद start plus plus end plus plus fuck कॉल तो किया नहीं हमने what the fuck is this स्वैप में क्या क्या आता है? अरे हाँ, स्वैप यूज कर रहा हूँ। रिवर्स करना है यार, कम ऑन। व्हाट द फक। एंड माइनस माइनस है, कम ऑन। 1 2 33 4 5, correct.
This is known as two-pointer method. We are using 2 pointers, right? Pointer 1 over here, pointer 2 over here. This was just an introduction. If you check out the link in the description of the syllabus, we have 2 pointer methods separately. We will be doing much more easy to lead code hard level questions in such particular patterns shortly in this particular segment only of the arrays. Let's look into what we are going to do next in the future videos. So I believe that was it for this session. We did some like basic stuff. We mostly focused on like the theory part. We did all the examples and everything we saw. Now the next thing is we're going to be doing some questions in a separate session. That session will be purely dedicated to questions only. Rotation of an array, Armstrong of an array, like palindromic array, and then we'll do some other questions related to sliding window, two-pointer. We'll do so many questions in a separate session just because it's easier for you to manage. For example, in the future, if you want to learn about the theory of it, you can watch this session. If you want to practice some question, you can watch.
हम भी ऐसा बना सकते हैं वैसे।
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to start a new series about the 450 questions that Love Bubba gave us. If you don't know about those 450 questions, the link of this sheet will be in the description below. So my main motive in this series is to solve each and every question and explain you everything from in and out. So stay tuned, be with us. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever we upload a new video. Given So let's see how we can achieve that. So I'm not going to code on this editor because you can't adjust the font size in here, and I don't know whether you'll be properly seeing or not, but I can make it larger over here on this editor. So let's read the input format. The input format goes like: first line of input contains a single integer t, which denotes the total number of test cases, and test cases follows like first line of each contains the string s, and basically it is going to look like this. So first of all, let me take the input t. All right, and I'll take string input in here.
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल। दिस इज शैलेश एंड वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल। तो पहला इंपॉर्टेंट बात कि अगर आप चैनल पर नए हो तो वीडियो को तो लाइक जरूर करिएगा और चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर ही दीजिएगा, क्योंकि हम लोग इस तरह का वीडियो डालते हैं। आपको 25% मिल जाएगा इसका नेक्स्ट ईयर।
हेलो जी, कैसे हो सारे? दिस इज लव बब्बर। One cigarette will cost you 20 rupees,
How much?
which is going to kill you. But you can join my workshop just at rupees 9, which is going to give you 3x
Low level
salary
design,
hike,
high
a
level
career growth,
design.
and along with that, make
ऑलराइट, कितना टाइम हो गया हमको? 1 घंटा 4 मिनट। कल आई थिंक मैं ऑफिस के साथ साथ करता रहूँगा, क्योंकि आई थिंक कल मुझे बहुत फ्री टाइम मिलेगा ऑफिस में। क्योंकि जो मेरे 2 टास्क जो आज असाइन थे, जो मेरे को फ्राइडे तक कंप्लीट करने थे, वो मैंने आज ही ख़त्म कर लिया आई थिंक। एक मेरा रिव्यू होना बाकी है, एक मेरा आज ही रिव्यू हो गया और हो गया। तो ठीक है, कल बहुत खाली टाइम मिलेगा, तो आई थिंक वी कैन डू दैट ब्रो।
Basically, we can do
दिल
swap.
दिल से मैं
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल। दिस इज शैलेश एंड वेलकम बैक टू आवर
है?
चैनल। तो पहला इंपॉर्टेंट बात कि अगर आप चैनल पर
उनका फास्ट कहाँ बज रहा था वो? हेलो गाइस,
Basically, we
वेलकम टू
can do
चैनल, दिस इज
swap.
शैलेश और आपका चैनल में स्वागत है। अरे क्या खोल रहा हूँ यार, ना जाने कैसा एहसास है। सब करेंगे कल भाई। अरे 4 बज गया, बहनचोद, पता भी नहीं चला। क्रेजी। ठीक है, चलो फिर ये आई थिंक कल ही रखते हैं। आज कल पूरा दिन स्ट्रीम करेंगे यार, पूरा दिन चालू हो जाएंगे। कुछ काम भी रहेगा तो बहनचोद स्ट्रीम पे ही करेंगे। ठीक है, तो हाय। सो क्विक हेडलाइन चेक। बाल रोज झड़ रहे। ओके, तो हियर वी कम टू द एंड ऑफ दिस लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड एक ही व्यू था और वो भी मैं ही था। आई थिंक जो फर्स्ट वाला जो अपना लाइव था ना, वो काफ़ी इट रीच्ड 16 views which was which is like, oh my god, 16 views from 1 to 16. It's a lot. 16 guna, it's 16 times more views that I am getting from this stream, considering that we have only one view. So it seems that nobody is watching our live, but still we are not doing this for views or to grow this channel. We are doing this, I am doing this for myself and to learn and get into a better company. Like, okay, it would be rude, like मेरा startup, let's not name my company. Like मेरे कंपनी के लोग अगर इधर लैंड हो गए any day and if they hear me like bitch about their company, I think there is nothing to bitch. They have great people. I have my great mentors and yeah, they are very supportive. Also, again, this is this is this is something that I always wanted to do. Like मेरे को आना चाहिए ऐसे। तो लेट्स एंड दिस स्ट्रीम। सो आप देख रहे थे बकचोद प्रोग्रामर। मेरा नाम है सौरव बिष्ट और मैं मिलता हूँ आपको कल। टेक्निकली आज ही होगा क्योंकि 13 तो हो गया है। यू गेट द पॉइंट। ऑल राइट, देन आई विल साइन ऑफ।